everyone, and welcome back. And in today's video, we'll be talking about if I think the new game will be a remake or if it'll be an original new game. So let's start with the chances that it's a remake. So there's been 30 games and 4 of them have been made into remakes. But for the past years, Capcom's had been making remakes. But then that might mean that they could make an original game because they've done remakes for the past couple years, even though they've been like 2 new games, but anyway. Or they could make an original. But so far, remakes have gotten a lot of copies sold. The Resident Evil remake for the GameCube, 4 million. The Resident Evil 2 copy sold about 13.9 million. And now for Resident Evil 3 remake, it only sold 4.6. But that did not stop the remake chain, and they made the Resident Evil 4 remake, making a huge number of copies. They sold 7 million copies. Sure, Resident Evil 2 sold more, but that's still better than Resident Evil 3, which I guess Resident Evil 3 is now our punching bag. So adding it all together, the remake sold 29.9 million copies. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. I said 13, it was 13.9 million. But anyway, now let's see how many copies the original games have made. So there's so many, I'll just tell you. All the original games combined made 150 million copies. And sure, that's a lot, but it's all together, and they have a lot more original games than remakes. So I think they might make another remake, like they've been doing for the past years. But if they do not do a remake, I think that Leon will be the main character. But if they do, I think they should remake Resident Evil 5, because it sold over 14.6 million copies, and it doesn't have a remake. And if they do make a remake, I think that there's only 2 things that I should change. But that's just because I'm only on Chapter 6. So I think they should change the camera angle to how it was in the original of Resident Evil 4 remake, and also just make better graphics. But by the way, if you're wondering why I think Leon will be the main star if they don't make a remake, is because according to a lot of people, he's the most loved character by the community. But I hope they make a new game, because as much as I would like Resident Evil 5 as a remake, we haven't had an original game since 2022. Sure, that's only 2 years, but we had a remake in 2023. But in 2022, we got Resident Evil Reverse. But like I said, I think it'll be a remake. But that was kind of a short video. So let's talk about what I think the plot would be if Leon was the main character. So, like I said, I think he'll be the main character. But I think this time he'll have to deal with the G virus, or the Veronica virus. And he'll have a new partner that can use a gun. I'm looking at you, Ashley. But he has to stop the G virus from infecting a new person, who I think will be new. So that's not really a solid plot, but I don't have time to come up with the whole plot for a video game on a 5-minute video. But anyway, so like I said, for Resident Evil 5, only just change the camera angles. So far it's pretty good, but I'm only on Chapter 6, but anyway. So, I know that was a short 4-minute video, but there's not much leaked about this. But if this video gets 200 views, if it's a remake or a new game, I will play it on this channel when it comes out. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and on to the end card. And yes, this time, it has my friend. Welcome to the end card, and as I promised, my friend is here.
What's up?
And I know this video was a shorter one, but as I said, there wasn't much to theorize about. But also, if I can get 200 subscribers, I will play Resident Evil 2, and I'll play half of the Resident Evil games eventually, not all in one day. But do you have anything to say, friend? We have 13 seconds left.
We have how many seconds?
10 seconds left.
10 seconds. Not really anything, just subscribe, I guess.
Make sure to use your turn signal.